Congratulations, you're still my agent.
Hello everyone and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're headed to the world of Diablo Immortal. Yes, the wait is almost over. I know there's some people that been over 4 years since we heard about this game and they've been waiting to get their hands on it. People love Diablo. They might not love Blizzard very much, but the name Diablo does still carry weight. And we're gonna be getting this on June 2nd for mobile and PC. So that was the latest exciting news for this title. There will be a beta version for it on PC, which is what I plan on trying. Now for this video, we're gonna be talking about if you gotta pony up the dough to be competitive. And we have that breakdown. Now, before we begin, it's early May. I guess we're already getting almost mid-May, which is crazy. And I'm hoping today is the day I have earned your subscription. I'm hoping today is the day you make the decision to push that little red button. I would really appreciate it. It helps push the channel forward in 2022. On top of that, I've officially started a Patreon. It is the best way to support me moving into the future. Obviously, all the shares, likes, comments, subs, all of that is important. But if you want to take it one step further and become an instant ARPG VIP, and get Patreon exclusive content at the first link in the description. All right, as always, I will share my thoughts. Please feel free to share yours in the comment section below. Here we go right now. Right now, I'm on the website The Gamer. Diablo Immortal is free to play, but features several pay-to-win mechanics. Uh-oh. And I got a feeling that anybody watching this video you're not going to be surprised. You're not going to be like, oh man, I thought this Diablo free-to-play mobile game was not going to have any MTX in it. Like, of course you knew that, but the extent of it, it's going to be up for you to decide, okay? We know when we see these free-to-play ARPGs or MMOs, Lost Ark, PoE, there's got to be a way for them to make their money. So let's break it down. I'm going to try and be as clear as possible. Blizzard has revealed the main quest line and all future content for Diablo Immortal will be free-to-play. Good decision. But several gameplay mechanics appear to have all the familiar signs of being pay to win or at least paying to skip a gameplay grind. While the game is touted to be free to play, there are several options for in-game purchases available, and it's not clear exactly how they will treat these resources, okay? Here's the meat and potatoes. Are you ready? 3 different currencies in the game. I'm not gonna read it. The first currency is gold, and basically gold can be used to upgrade gear, buy stuff from NPCs, okay? And that is, everybody can collect it. It's gold, right? It's a common resource in all ARPGs, all right? Second resource, platinum. Ooh, platinum is the second type of currency, and it is earnable through both in-game activity and with real money. Eternal orbs is the third type of currency, can only be purchased with real money, and can be used to purchase the platinum currency, crest, specialization stones, and more. At this point, the distinction between free-to-play and pay-to-win could become fuzzy or downright problematic depending on how certain items work in the game. Okay, hard stop right there. Anytime a game puts in a currency that you can only acquire through real money, that normally becomes problematic unless it is only for cosmetics. And in this case, it is not, okay? They could at least do, there's gonna be a monthly event, you place in the top 500. You know, they could at least do something to give players a chance to get eternal orbs other than real money. But they're not. So what does this stuff do? This will largely lie in how impactful certain items are, and in the implementation of the market, which Blizzard promises is not the Diablo 3 real money auction house. They made sure to type in bold that no one can blame them following the fiasco with the real money auction house. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, you can't just use real money to buy the best items, all right? So again, doesn't matter how much money you spend, you cannot just go buy the best sword in the game for Diablo Immortal. So here we go. While gear cannot be sold or even traded, charms are crafted using platinum, which can be acquired with real money. While Blizzard says that gear is self-found, you can get that gear and their stats appears to be up for sale. Since crests provide modifiers for Elden Rifts and in turn greater rewards for completion, those who buy crests with eternal orbs will have better access to gear. The same goes for specialization stones, which help take the RNG out of legendary gear reforging and can simply be bought with eternal orbs, while those who go free to play can probably achieve the same results without determining the amount of grinding. Okay, did you catch all that? You could pay real money to get platinum, use that platinum to get charms, which then give you a better chance of finding gear, and then you can use eternal orbs to take the RNG out of crafting to ensure you reforge and get the right item. So basically, you can't just buy the right sword, but you can ensure that your crafting has the right outcome, and you can pay to ensure that you get that better gear quicker. Is that pay to win? Sounds like pay to win. Oh, right here. Is that pay to win? Based on Blizzard's initial presentation of its three forms of currency and the market, it appears that using real money will act as a sort of shortcut for your character's power progression into the end game. However, whether this is pay to win or simply a shortcut remains to be seen and will depend on what Blizzard implements for end game in Diablo Immortal. Now, when you're probably wondering, well, what does that mean? So let's say Diablo Immortal puts up a ladder, and the ladder is who can reach this boss and slay this boss the quickest. Well, the person that is free to play is going to be at a very large disadvantage to the person that is spending real money, because that real money is going to give them the crafts they need and gives them the modifiers on the runs to get that better gear. So it's not like they can just buy their best sword. It's not like they can just skip to the end mechanic, but it is going to give them a large push they need in order to be better. On top of that, this game is going to have PvP in it. We know that. It's actually going to be I don't want to say focused. It will have a large focus on PvP. So the fact that you can get better items and better rolls on your crafting by spending real money, and that can be applied to PvP, now we're talking pay to win, in my opinion. But yeah, 3 currencies: gold, platinum, eternal orbs. 2 can be paid for. Oh, Blizzard, time will tell. This game is free to play. Am I gonna play it? Yes. Will I play it on PC? Yes. Will I give it a fair chance? Yes. Am I hopeful for it? Not really. I want to know your opinion. Based upon those 3 currencies, 2 being able to be purchased, being able to have better rolls for your currency on crafting, and having better modifiers on your run, do you think that's pay to win? Let me know in the comment section below. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I officially started a Patreon. Thank you to the first 38 people that have signed up to become an instant ARPG VIP and get Patreon exclusive content. Podcast 14 literally went up on Patreon today. So check it out. First link in the description. If you haven't had a chance to join the official Action RPG Discord, please do so. We're approaching 1,500 members, great conversations every day. The idea is to create a gaming community that could jump from game to game together, so you never start the server alone. Link for that Discord is also in the description. I hope you all enjoyed this Diablo Immortal video. Hopefully you're entertained or at least learned something. Aaron, out.